Blessings. I can barely see my face um, on this screen protector I got, so bear with me. But yes, by the way, yesterday was Mercury. Yesterday I fixed my phone screen. Got a phone screen protector. The very first thing I do as I get home and get out the car is drop my phone flat on its face and crack the screen. But now I'm realizing the phone screen protector they put might be thick, so I think I just cracked the screen protector, not the screen. I don't know, and I don't care. Moon in Taurus, Sun in Capricorn. This Mercury retrograde is brutal. I'm just going to spend the first minute and a half talking about Mercury. Mercury, what the fuck, man? I have Mercury on my right. I thought we were cool, Mercury. We were supposed to make fun of everyone else together. I thought Virgo, Gemini, and Mercurials, I thought we were exempt from Mercury retrograde. What's good, my G? How come everyone's getting all these canceled flights, people getting their cars stolen, people losing shit? Yes, Mercury, I know we're not supposed to blame you, but B, at least look out for me so we can make fun of everyone again. Oh, you're still watching this, my bad. Anyway, yes, Moon in Taurus, natural understanding, Sun in Capricorn, incredible awareness. The reason why I'm harping on this integration of God level power is important because we do this every year. So like the whole notion of activating God level power every new moon in Cap and integrating it is not new at all. It's just the fact that it's coinciding with Jupiter's completion of a 12-year cycle since 2010. Huge things occurring. Saturn's going to go into Pisces in March and facilitate the beginning of the end of the literal world, as the veil will be cut forever by the time Saturn meets with Neptune and the North Node goes to Pisces, and everyone around the world collectively realizes how fucked they are. I mean, Bill Gates has already planned mentioned the next pandemic 2025. They simulated it. They basically did the same thing they did before. And you don't want to see this as a good or a bad thing. I'm just starting to see this shit as Hunger Games. It is what it is. Not like you didn't, but yeah. New levels, new devils, okay? For those of you who are aligned with you truly and actually did the work over the past 10 years to evolve, you're not going to realize you're fucked. You're going to realize that you hold a place in this new heaven and new earth. Judgment is here. Take that however you mean it to take that. I'm not here to say believe in this God, believe in that God. Your spiritual path is between you and who or whatever, okay? I am your messenger. I am the non-playable character in your life, NPC, because niggas cannot play me ever, okay? It is what it is. So you clearly have the juice of the sauce because you made a series of complex decisions that led you where? Back to me, so that I can serve you like so. First of all, or second or third of all, every single one of you that has supported me in any way throughout, dude, it's very imperative that I say this. You are blessed. May you remain blessed. May you stay blessed. I hope you don't think at all that any bit of your support is little. It means more than the world to me. And I think you have to understand money cannot buy this, because these bitches is out here buying fake followers, fake streams, trying to copy the swag and the sauce, and they can't. And you see people trying to do that with you too. And you worked hard to get these intangible results. Now you have this unshakable sense of confidence in you that makes you realize and remember nothing outside of you can give you happiness and joy. Now you have this limitless soul essence that enables you to choose who you will gift with your value. And that's the purpose of this moon in Taurus. Do you remember and know your worth? I hope you're not out here still accepting shit that you know is less than your worth. You cannot blame anyone for that. It's your decision to do that. And when you emit that frequency to the universe that I accept less than I'm worth, the universe is going to be like, why? Anyway, you want to feel, moon, the value, Taurus, of your God level power, Sun and Cap, because this is going to fully express the natural talents of the skills you imagineered when the moon was in Pisces. A lot of intangible metaphysical experiences and synchronicities that guided your direction upon which way to grow the seeds you planted are now more tangible than ever. They're more real than ever. And with Uranus, it's going to shock you because it's going to come into your face like, ooh, pause. Oh my God, I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. That would be shocking too. But like, other than that, you know what I'm saying? This is definitely going to kind of feel like something that you didn't expect to just happen the way it's manifesting. And if you don't know your worth, you're going to get all insecure and nervous about something that you manifested. So listen, you have been creating a field of manifestation that, relative to what you've been impressing on your subconscious and understand about who you are and your power and what you're worth, is attracting this to you. So everything that you attract to you, you don't have to feel nervous about. And this is changing the power dynamics. If you think of past experiences where you're chasing people, right? You chase someone and you get their attention, and now you're worried, how am I going to keep it? Motherfucker, you don't need to do that shit. You are attracting people. I just called you a motherfucker. You are attracting people who respond to that vibration, and now the dynamic is switched. It's not, what do I do to keep them? It's, what do I trust them with? How much rewards do I give out? You're rewarding them with your time, just like they're rewarding you with their time. Equivalent exchange. And as you actually tap into this value, which the moon in Taurus is going to help you understand more how valuable you are, because you're manifesting more talented power, more energy that exudes and manifests this power. All right. In other words, you're coming into more real evidence of how to ground this power and see it, because the sun is ninth house to the moon, and this is going to give you so much confidence. Like, wow, I did that. I'm manifesting that. I did this. Wow, this is what I've accomplished. And once you attract this is, you know, I don't know the indescribable feeling it should unlock. And in relativity to the North Node, this is unlocking with the South Node in Scorpio, the purity of all the past life wisdom that you integrate in your DNA. Blah, 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 jargon, blah, 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 blah. So with that being said, Venus is on Pluto. This is going to flip a switch in a lot of you. And if some of you have been feeling dark, if some of you have been feeling extreme, don't demonize that. This is a very extreme part of you that some of you may have never really expressed, because we live in a fake society we live in a wonderful society filled, unfortunately, with people who are lost to themselves, aka FMs. Okay, FMs have been researched by Ivy League institutions since the 30s. And we're talking about fake motherfuckers. Yes, fake motherfuckers just do everything they can to ruin everything. And fake motherfuckers have been the topic of study for like a while. And we found out that fake motherfuckers are just bitches in every way. Please don't get confused by this vulgarity. Fake motherfucker, bitch asses, and bitch motherfuckers are actually accredited terms by very prestigious universities. You don't want to see these as curse words. These are real dynamics. And, you know, concerning this really puts you in a position to elevate yourself away from fake motherfuckers, because everything about Earth is real. It requires an integrity of focus that does not sweep under the rug aspects of yourself you need to change and work on, because Earth is about work, okay? And work is supposed to be fun, because when you're working on stuff that you're passionate about, hence the fifth house aspect to the sun in Capricorn, this is a Leo aspect, this instills creativity and inspiration. And you're going to understand naturally, without having to put in any effort, what comes natural to you. I just have to emphasize the element of Uranus in the North Node that's going to hyper manifest this realization quick, fast. And that's just an illusion. It's not that it's happening quick, fast. You've been doing the work. The psychological work you've been doing was invisible. It's not really something you can see. So it's going to appear that it's coming fast. But I mean, this is work you've done your whole life to get you to the space. And that's where the alignment of the moon and the North Node puts everyone at the right place at the right time that they're meant to be. You do not have free will, because you hallucinate your reality, your conscious reality. Everything is predetermined. But in aligning with the archetypes you were born with, this makes you more conscious of the roadmap you created for yourself, the family you chose for yourself before here. And that gives you more leeway than someone who is unconscious of their archetype and then they're unconsciously influenced by their shadow and you call it fate. Okay? Now, just because you don't have free will doesn't mean that you can do whatever you want because everything's already predetermined. It's like a video game. The video game is already predetermined. The levels that you're going to go through are already selected by your higher self. But the way you play it is all you. Do you want to keep failing the level and repeat it? Or do you just want to speed run it? Or do you want to go through every level and get all the items? That's that element of freedom that you get to choose. And that's how we can say both free will and predeterminism are true, even though that's a contradiction. But life is a paradox in and of itself. I mean, you think you're here, but you're not. If you really knew your soul, you would know you're not here. So you wouldn't let external 3D circumstances affect you, but you would reverse the process and instead affect your reality. Every single one of these people, because you're seeing people demonize Andrew Tate, demonize Kanye West, and you know what I'm saying? This is not a man versus woman thing. Women are getting hit worse than men. You're seeing these men get these platforms because, you know what I'm saying? Partially and due to, I'm not going to say sexism, but unfair opportunities that outside of what they've worked for, because then there's the other side of it where you act like these people didn't work for what they have. But please know that it's men and women fighting this fight together. Don't give into this bullshit, stupid gender war that's about to blow up in your face because people think they know shit and they just speculate about stuff they see on the internet. Listen, we are all we got and we all we need. And so remember, our enemy is not flesh and blood, but unseen principalities, evil spirits, and all these bitch niggas in the sky. Bitch asses, sorry. So yes, in the sky. Aliens, all that shit. Looking down on you, plotting, mad, because you actually living your life. So all these people who are inspiring others to actually create their reality. Like you're a target because you're inverting the deception of this matrix so that people can hit you with 3D circumstances and use your own body and imagination to generate it and make it true for them. If you want to be the countless sheep who are basically leading themselves to slaughter, you can, it's your choice, but you don't. That's why you're here watching this. So this is not me here to lecture you or teach you. You summon me. I'm here to bless you. Congratulations. Keep moving forward. Moon's going to go in Gemini. You're going to integrate this true understanding of how to make sense of all of this. And then the moon's going to go into Cancer. You're going to kick in this final boss battle. And you're going to use psychic supernatural powers in a way you've never used them before, ever. And so Moon in Taurus is very important because it's the grounded foundation. You see how I'm standing on this earth and I'm like, wobbly. That's because Taurus is solid, baby. And shout out to all you Tauruses. I have Venus in Taurus. Taurus women are just scrumptious to me. I love earth sign women. Taurus, y'all the most solid. Always say Virgo is the realest. Capricorn is the GOAT. But Taurus, you are the most solid. You are the most grounded. Don't ever let anyone take that away from you. Y'all the slowest motherfuckers ever. But we need you to be the slowest. Because if you're not, we're not going to have this grounding. Okay, everyone has a pro and a con. Your pro is your con. Y'all slow as fuck. And that's a good thing. Okay, I know I'm double talking as a Gemini, and that's very annoying. And then that's our pro and con. We're annoying as fuck, but we love you. And the peace dealer loves you too. Okay, now what's very important is this natural understanding is going to grow your confidence like never before. And with Venus on Pluto, you have to awaken past everything you know you don't tolerate anymore, because a flip is switching. You're not tolerating certain things in love because this is awakening the collective heart that's going to force trigger a lot of fated partnerships, platonic and romantic. And now that Mercury is retrograding to have you reevaluate how to use these new devices, the Mercury retrograde is like you've been cleaning your whole room with the toothbrush. Now you got a robot cleaner that sucks your dick or gives you cunnilingus after, you know what I'm saying? It knows where to find your clit. And now the Mercury retrograde is, I need to read this manual to learn how to use this robot. I didn't even know I can get head after it cleans my room. This is a very unconventional feature. That's Uranus. And it's taboo. It's like, should I get head by a robot cleaner? Yes, you should. It's going to be amazing. And after that, now you know how to use this new robot cleaner, which is an analogy for your superpowers. Yes, it gives you head after it cleans the room. I know, it's revolutionary. That's why it's breaking all the records in stores. And you see these testimonials. Oh my gosh, the robot cleaned my room spick and span and then gave me that Gluck Gluck 3000. I'm just crying. I didn't even know this was possible. You can do anything and make it. Why are you laughing? This is not a joke. I'm talking about a robot cleaner that gives you head after. Oh, I'm crazy. My bad. All right, y'all stay blessed as always. I'm going to enjoy the rest of this year. Godspeed. Know your word.